Get ready, because me and Stas are going to answer some of the biggest rumors on the internet right now.
The most ridiculous.
No, I didn't. People started saying that rumor when I was like 16. You think Kris Jenner would have really at 16 years old let me get cheek and jaw reconstructive surgery? Nah.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Like I'm definitely a fan, but these girls have been standing outside for hours. All you could see was Kendall and Kylie just like, ugh. Like so, not necessarily exhausted, but just like stuck up on their phones, looking down. Like people were like, you know, like the first girl in line was like crying in tears, you know, and they were like, as they walked into the store, like Kylie was like, ew, you know, like just kind of like, ugh, to them. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, as the door shuts and they go into the Nordstrom, it's all glass doors, they're looking at each other laughing. Horrible. Like what? You know what I mean? Like how can you be such a fucking bitch? Laugh basically at all these people that are here to get your autograph that you are being paid for, and I am just stopped by your security, which should not have happened. Once again, you know, like I'm not them, I'm not sure what happened. But the second time I had met them in the day, it was later in the evening at my work. They came into my work. If you guys know me personally, you know where I used to work. It's a big tourist attraction, historic building in the Pike Place Public Market, we'll say. It's actually very small, but anyway, it was evening, and that's when more celebrities come in than not, because there's not that much like evening, and that's when more celebrities come in than not, because there's not that much like room, but there's not that much people in there. It's usually a packed little store we have. It walked in, you know, first of all, we had a call from security saying that, you know, high profile celebrities are gonna be in there and to clear the line, and we're like, no, like anyone who's anybody has to stand in line. Like, so, you know, security stood for them, they came in. When they ordered, they had somebody order for them, which is not untypical, but I think they just kind of do that to like, you know, like save up the sob story and people going crazy over them. But they were on their phone, they were so rude, they mumbled, you know, like they're just like too good, too cool to be there. I was in a historic building, people always take photos, like Sofia Vergara took a photo in there, you know, like you're not too cool to be where I work. There's a couple of girls that went up and asked for an autograph, and the security like hushed them to the side and said, oh no, 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 like, what? You know what I mean? Like, excuse me. They pick up their drinks, they got them themselves, you know. We didn't put their name on their cup knowing they probably wouldn't have liked that. They wouldn't have liked the extra attention. They come up and, you know, we say, you know, thank you, have a good day. And they were just like they were like, just like rude customers. They didn't say thank you, they didn't smile, they're just on their phone the whole time, too cool, get up and leave. Like, what? Like, I don't know what is going on in your life, but you have so many positives in your life and you can't even say thank you for what you just received. It's like that whole thing just, they really rubbed me the wrong way, and it really made me sad, and it kind of gave me an insight that, you know, your idols are not necessarily who they portray themselves to be. And it just kind of bummed us all out. You know, we've met so many other celebrities at that work, and you know, like they're usually reserved, but they're not rude. You know, they don't give up a rude. They're usually shy, they have someone to speak for them, but they're in the corner. But you could tell they're a good person, you know, they look around, they smile. But like Kendall and Kylie definitely like being recognized, and they definitely like the attention, but I think they like the attention as if like, oh, I'm getting, like they got something from ignoring their fans. This just shouldn't be that way, and so many people look up to them, and they're such big idols, and they're such big influences in today, and they're cunts, fucking rude. Anyway, with that being said, your idols are not always who you say are. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
While doing these interviews, here we are all waiting just to see her in front of us, and she's sitting there doing interviews for an hour. No shade there. Obviously she needs to do interviews, whatever. So then she walks up the stairs finally into the fake grass little paradise that they built her. And she does not acknowledge anyone. There's people screaming her name, whatever, Kylie, 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 this, that. She did not even turn her head once. She continued to walk up the stairs like this. I'm not even kidding you. She was just playing with her hair, touching her face, looking at herself on her phone the whole time. The whole time. People were cheering for her, whatever. I was like, Kylie, Kylie, Kylie. She did not even look at us. Not a smile, not a hello, not a hi, not a nothing. She just turned her head and pretended nobody was there. And then eventually the crowd started shouting, bitch, bitch, bitch. Because she was just being so rude and just not even acknowledging anybody. I understand you're a celebrity and whatever, it is kind of overwhelming, but the least you could do is say hi to fans that are right in front of your fucking face. I was literally right in front of her and she couldn't even say hi, not a hello, not a smile, not a nothing. If anything, she gave me a dirty look, including my friend next to me that I had met. She gave us like a total dirty look, like peasants. She was just looking at everybody like, it pissed me off. It pissed me off. So I thought, okay, maybe she's gonna talk more after. No, absolutely not. So my friend's holding up her phone and she's Snapchatting. And then Kylie comes and she doesn't even look at this girl, okay? Doesn't even look at her. Takes the phone from my friend. And that's pretty cool, right? So my friend starts going like, ah, whatever. She takes the phone, goes like this, like Snapchats everything, like, hi, like whatever, smiles fake for the camera on this girl's phone, and then goes to give it back to her and does like this. Like, I don't want to throw my phone on the floor. How the hell am I supposed to imitate this? Hold on a second. I'm putting a pillow on the floor. So she just gives my friend's phone back like this, like doesn't even look in her eyes. Just like this. Nothing. No interaction whatsoever. At all. She didn't even say thank you, didn't even say can I have your phone, I'll snap, nothing. Just grabbed it from her hands, did this stupid snap thing that she does when she's at events, and literally just drops it in her hand without looking at her. And that, it disgusted me to a whole other extent. I got pictures of Kylie and whatever, I tried talking to her, she was totally ignoring me, and the fact that somebody can be right in your face and look at you when you're talking to them and then turn away from you, that's disgusting. And paying almost $300 for this event, it turned me off Kylie completely. And there were a lot of cameras that day, and I did actually end up in an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. You can see me in the crowd, and I look terrible, like absolutely terrible. I look how I felt that day. But honestly, it was really disappointing. A lot of people were upset. She did not interact with the crowd at all unless Beach Club forced her to. They had to give her the mic at one point and tell her to do certain things. It's even on the Kardashian episode how they were like directing her to throw t-shirts and stuff because she was just being a total bitch. And even in the episode, you can see that she's not acknowledging anybody there. It's as if she's walking in an empty room like, all these peasants here, like, so annoying. Oh my god. And that is why you guys don't hear me talking about Kylie Cosmetics or Kylie this or Kylie that, because I was a fan before this lip kits and all this and that. And I tried to go see her, and she was a total fucking bitch to